Welcome to June the 9th. I'll start from 2017 and then I'll work back to 2014 and take it from there. Something should not happen, but they do. Theresa May, Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, is being castigated over her campaign, which may see Jeremy Corbyn achieve minority government. She has taken the United Kingdom Conservatives from majority government to at best a minority one. It is possible that she forms a coalition with Northern Irish Conservatives who tend to be a little more centre-right than the average English Conservative, which would mean better government for the United Kingdom. It is too soon to tell, but many are calling for May to resign the leadership of the Conservative Party. Among those voices are many who also said that Malcolm Turnbull should remain leader after his abysmal performance in the last Australian federal election. The criticism of May is hyper, as it is also apt. The performance was awful in election, but that was because the Conservatives as a party were not prepared to run. That wasn't May's fault, as the party was still recovering from the disastrous Cameron leadership, which caused divisions over Brexit. The never-Trump and anti-Trump crowd are in disarray after their hopes of an impeachment over Russia scandal imploded. The corrupt, or inept, he might be both, former FBI chief Comey admitted that he had leaked to make Trump look bad. Trump is not being investigated for his campaign contacts with Russia. Comey's testimony ruined the career of a friend he leaked to. Trump is winning the culture wars and draining the swamp. One of the faux complaints regarding May is that she is weak on terror, as if a terrorist supporter like Corbyn could be better. The recent terrorist attacks in the United Kingdom are not May's fault, but can be laid at the feet of the British press, who have lied about the nature of the attacks. The prima facie justification given terrorist attacks is Islamic-inspired, but more closely aligned with Fleet Street talking points than Islamic issues. When a terrorist yells out, "This is for my country," they are unaware of what actually goes on in that mythical state, but they are aware of the anti-Semitic, anti-American catch cries of press simpletons. And that is the reason why the left are so chummy with terrorism these days. But something happened in London, which the press have downplayed, which shows the death cult is more politically inspired than religiously inspired. When Lee Rigby was butchered, a young woman asked if she could pray over him, and the terrorists acceded. They didn't harm her, as they wanted witnesses, and it made good drama, as they called out press slogans about mythical abuses in their so-called home nations. But this time in London, a young, beautiful nurse was attacked by all three terrorists as she tried to help the wounded and dying. A real man tried to intervene to save her life, but the evil losers had their terrorist porn moment, and they weren't distracted. That nurse was brave and innocent, and they slaughtered her in a way that brings Islam into disrepute, using Islam's name. Even under Islam, those evil losers are going to hell. There is no reward for them. People want to know where Corbyn's support came from? It came from the very press supporting terrorism.